Have you ever watched a pro gamer and just thought, how? It looks like pure magic, right? Their hands are a total blur, their edits are instant. Well, what if I told you it's not magic? It's actually a very specific training method, and today we're gonna break down exactly how you can get that same insane level of skill.
We've all seen it. You're watching a top-tier player, and their mechanics are just on another level. It feels like they're playing a completely different game. Every single move is instant, it's precise, and it looks totally effortless. So how do they do it? Is there some kind of secret to getting that fast?
I mean, think about your own games for a second. You know that moment deep in a fight where you know exactly what you need to do, but your fingers just can't keep up? It is so frustrating. That tiny gap, the one between what you want to do and what you can physically do, that's what we're going to close today.
Now, here's the thing. What if I told you that this incredible speed isn't some God-given talent, and it's not just about grinding 12 hours a day either? It's about training smarter. There's a specific tool they use, kind of a secret weapon, that gets their mechanics absolutely razor sharp.
And that secret weapon, that game-changing tool, is all built around a concept called zero delay. You got to understand this because it's the key to creating the absolute perfect practice environment for taking your skills to the next level. So let's dive in.
So a zero delay map is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. See, because it's a custom map running right on your own machine, you're not sending your commands out to some far-off game server and waiting for it to respond. That little round-trip journey, that's what causes latency or lag. By getting rid of it completely, the action on your screen happens the very instant you hit a key. It is pure, unfiltered, immediate feedback.
Think about it this way. On a standard server, you're always fighting against a hidden enemy, and that's input lag. Even a tiny delay forces your brain to subconsciously compensate for it, and that builds sloppy, inconsistent muscle memory. But in a zero-delay map, that enemy is gone. The feedback loop is perfect, which allows your brain to build clean, efficient, lightning-fast muscle memory. That, right there, is the secret to getting better, fast.
Okay, so you have the ultimate training tool. Awesome. But just loading into the map isn't going to be enough to see those huge gains. No, you need a plan, a structured approach. This is your playbook for turning all that potential into real, tangible skill.
And the most effective routine is actually a super simple 3-step process. First up, isolate. You got to zoom in. Pick one single thing you want to master, a specific triple edit, a certain build move, and focus only on that. Second, repeat. In this perfect, zero-delay environment, you drill that one action over and over until it's completely automatic. This is how you build that flawless muscle memory. And finally, integrate. Once it's automatic, you start weaving that new skill into your bigger gameplay, combining it with all the other stuff you've already mastered.
You know, the key thing to get here is this. We've all heard the saying, practice makes perfect, but that's not quite right. The truth is, only perfect practice makes perfect. And if you're practicing with lag, you're just reinforcing bad habits without even realizing it. A zero-delay environment is what makes your practice perfect by getting rid of all that outside interference.
All right, so you've put in the smart work, you've followed the playbook. What does it all get you? What does it actually feel like when all that perfect practice finally pays off in a real match? Let's take a look at the incredible potential you're about to unlock.
I want you to forget all those clumsy moments, those slow reactions. When you have trained your mechanics in a perfect, zero-latency world, your gameplay completely transforms. This is what pure, unfiltered mechanical mastery actually looks and feels like.
Just imagine it. Your brain sends the signal to edit, and poof, it's already done. There is no gap. There's no hesitation. It is just a seamless flow of pure speed, straight from your mind to the screen.
An opponent takes your wall? It doesn't even matter. With one single fluid motion, your resets are absolutely flawless. You can confirm an edit and then reset the wall faster than they can even figure out what just happened. You are always one step ahead.
Every piece you place just appears, the exact millisecond you click the button. Building for high ground becomes second nature. You can create these complex structures to protect yourself in the blink of an eye, because there is absolutely nothing holding your inputs back.
And all of this, the speed, the resets, the build, it all leads to one thing: peak precision. Every edit is perfect. Every build is placed exactly where you meant it to go. This isn't just about being fast anymore. It's about being flawless, efficient, and totally in control. That is the real power of this training.
Okay, so let's boil all this down. What are the key things you need to walk away with? First, zero-delay maps are non-negotiable. They get rid of that subtle, practice-killing lag that holds you back. Second, remember the playbook. Isolate, repeat, and integrate. That is how you build elite-tier muscle memory. And finally, if you are serious about getting crazy fast, flawless mechanics, well, this is the single most efficient way to get there.
The only thing standing between you and that next level of gameplay is dedicated, perfect practice. You have the tools, you have the knowledge, it's all right here. Your peak performance is out there, just waiting for you to go and grab it. So the only question left is, are you ready to practice?